My phone over there. I'm live. Hello, hello. Ugh. Hey, Ashley. Oh, my word. What a day, what a day, what a day. I got to go and grab my... Hey, Brenda. Good afternoon. Hang on a minute. I got to go grab my water. Oh, my goodness gracious. What a day, guys. The house is tore up, and we're right in the middle of harvesting our meat birds. David's over at the sink cleaning some up right now. Oh, my word. My back is killing me already. How are you this evening, this afternoon? I've cut my fingernails and everything with them knives. It's very hot here. Hey there. That's a newbie. Hey, Prosperous Hills Farms. How are you today? Yeah, I wasn't in the thought process of how hot it was going to be when we harvest these birds. I was just wanting to get them, and they took so long for them to get to us. It would have been fine if they'd have got them to us when we ordered them, but you know how it is. You're at their mercy with all this stuff going on. Look at my new cup. Isn't that beautiful? It looks like me, don't it? Crazy and wild. How many chickens are we butchering, babe? 36? Yeah, everything's slow right now. Oh, that's hot. I use this towel when I work in the heat. I wet it and then I put it around me and then I shake it and get it cool and put it back around me, and it helps to keep the heat down. I hope you have a plucker. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I would say, honey, I ain't doing this. Right, babe? We did that. We plucked how many did we do before we ended up getting the plucker, babe? 40?
20.
20. We did 20 birds by hand. I'll never do that again. How doing? I've been gone for a couple weeks. Yeah, I know, Melanie. How are you doing? I'm doing much better. I had a tooth pulled here and a tooth pulled here. This one was the one that was abscessed, but this one is the one that got dry socket and infection. So whatever. This one healed immediately. I think it was relieved to be out of all that nastiness. Yes, it is a lifesaver. In fact, whenever I get some extra money, which will probably be never, but if I ever do get any extra money, I'm going to invest in a small plucker so that I can do my quails. Teresa's probably at work and probably can't get on today, so she's been really super busy. I haven't even got to talk to her much this week. But at least I know she's okay. Busy's good. So I worked in the garden with my grandson Saturday morning and Saturday early afternoon, and we got a lot accomplished. Did you notice how much we got pulled out, babe? Yeah. He just had to go in the garden looking for my shovel. And I sent him to the wrong place, of course, because I had it out front and I forgot I left it out there. I'm glad I had it back into the weeds because I would have been devastated if I'd lost that shovel. That shovel was expensive. How much did we pay for that shovel? Almost $100. And I'm going to tell you something. I have literally thanked the Lord every single day that I use it because it is the best shovel. I don't fight with the ground near as bad with this shovel. It's very sharp and it's very heavy. These light shovels break constantly. This one is not going to break. Melanie said, "Tell you hey." Who? Melanie from Adam's Eden Farm. Hey. Are you going to take a break after those, babe? I got some cookies over here if you want some. I broke my diet. Yeah, I'm trying to butter you up. I broke my diet really, 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 really bad yesterday. I just did not feel good, and I went by the store and I had to get a couple of things, and oh my goodness gracious. I ate cookies, and I ate trail mix. What else did I eat? I ate something else, I don't remember. Hey, Holland. How are you? Holland said, "Tell that hairy-legged David, hey." He's in there cleaning up some birds. We've been butchering birds this morning. I should say calling birds. People don't like that other word. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. I will definitely be praying harder for you today. I just got home from the doctor, Pre-med for my blood sugar. Cream for my blood sugar. Oh, wow. Must be off then, huh? My back kept me up all night. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that. Last night is the first night I have slept really good through the night in probably over a week. And man, I don't know what it was. I went to Lance's birthday party and there was just a lot of chaos and stuff going on. So I'm not into all that kind of stuff. So I left. Kids were jumping in the pool and having a blast and screaming and shouting. And I said, "Oh, this is more than I can handle." So I just came on home and went by the thing and I bought. This is how I remembered what I got. Hang on, guys. I got my little stash here. Oh, sunflower seeds is the other thing I got that I was eating. Peanut butter cookies. Oh my word. These are to die for. They're a chocolate cookie covered with rich fudge with peanut butter. Nice slathered peanut butter in there. Don't it sound good, babe? Yes, I am near the ocean. If I drove straight to the beach, it would take me about 5 or 10 minutes. Well, 10 minutes. 10 minutes if I'm not speeding. I have been on occasion to have to run very quickly to get out to the beach. So, but I'm pretty much 20 minutes I can get anywhere I want to from, well, 25 minutes to Melbourne, 25 minutes to Titusville. I could get to Cape, the Kennedy Space Center. I could get there in probably 15, 20 minutes, depending on the traffic and the size of the day. Yeah, I do got to cheat every once in a while. I fell asleep on the couch around 8:30 and woke up at 12 and could go back to sleep. Oh, I'm so sorry. The bee suit is sexy. Can I use it to turkey hunt? Sure. It's hot though. What kind of material did you say that was made out of? Parachute. He said it's made out of parachute material. So I'll probably end up in my undergarments in it and nothing else. I got to go in the bees today too. If it cools down enough. I don't want to go in there when it's really super hot because that makes the bees all frustrated too. Brenda thought it was a new hunting outfit. I really do like it though. It fits me very well. I chased coyotes at 3 this morning. They were after the chicken tractor. My dogs got in the mix and I couldn't shoot. Oh man. Hey, Wholehearted Heritage Homestead, how are you today? I can't remember what your first name is. Is it you guys have to put your names if I don't call you by name because I forget people's names. It took me a while, but I caught Melanie's name and Holland's name and Brenda's name. Fran. I'll try to remember that, Fran. And I can't remember. Aren't you in Carolina? Is it South Carolina? I did too, Brenda. I thought, man, she's getting ready early. Holland, I have to go. I have to go shopping again. I'm gonna go. I'm going thrift shopping to see if I can't find me some hunting clothes now, because those breeches was that I bought that fit me when I came up there, honey. I had to give them to David because they don't fit me no more. Yeah, you are, Fred. You are unforgettable, Brenda. North Carolina. I knew it was. I knew it was North or South Carolina. Um, I am thinning down. I'm not losing any more weight. I'm really disgusted. But then again, I'm having days like this where I cheat like crazy. So, but I'm gonna cheat with the good stuff. The well, these aren't really great stuff because we all know that sunflower seeds are kind of fattening, I think. Yeah, they're kind of fattening. But I'd rather snack on these than those cookies. I'm not really a sweet eater, but when I do get sweet feeling, wanting something, man, I could just go to and eat the whole house down. It's not really cheating, though, Brandy says. It's just 7. It's just getting 7. Oh, just getting even. I hate that autocorrect, don't you? My girlfriend's granddaughter, Lord have mercy. My girlfriend's daughter, the ones that just lost her mother. Her daughter was at my daughter's birthday party. That's all right. I can't read very good either. And she says her mom's taking it pretty hard, so y'all keep your prayers going for Lori Foster. I may not keep you guys on here very long today because I really need to get back and help him with those chickens. But I didn't want to not come on and at least say hey and let y'all know what's up and why I wouldn't be here. We did a lot of work, me and the grandbaby, in the garden, so I'm hoping in the next day or two I can finish that up and get all the rest of that raked out and cleaned out and plant some stuff in there now that I'm feeling better. Man, it feels so good to be not in so much pain. It's still sore, but it's not near as painful as it was. Why do you worry about a new hunting outfit when you and Lily hunt the window? All right. I ain't gonna worry about no hunting outfit then. If you're inviting me, I ain't gonna worry about it. I was just thinking I might need to go hunting somewhere. I'd like y'all to teach me to bow hunt. I've never done that before. And my son ended up having to buy a new boat because he was stuck. I mean, no boat, no. He had two boats, and neither one of them. So he ended up having to buy a boat. Somebody he knew had a boat for sale. So he bought that one because the insurance company is really messing them around. They're trying to tell them that the damage to the hull and everything wasn't because of the accident, and it was. It literally messed everything up. The whole thing is. They should just, what do you call it? What's it called whenever they chuck something and give you what it's worth instead of replacing it? Huh? Total. Yeah, they should have totaled it out. But they're not. And then they're paying $600 for the people to take the engine apart and down and to make sure that it is totally gone. That it was from this accident or whatever. I want to come down there and fish this year. Things sure went sideways. Maybe next year. Yeah. Well, we fish year round here, babe. He literally just got that new boat, and I think, was it Friday he went out? He opened up his bookings. I think it was Friday he opened up his. He doesn't keep up with the kids. I do. So Friday he went out Friday. He went out Saturday. And Sunday he had a morning charter and got to come pick up the kids. I took everybody, his wife and kids, over to my daughter's for the party after church. Well, first I picked her up for church, and then we went to church, and then we went over to her house. We went to Walmart, and then her house, and then we went to my daughter's house. And I just left them there because my son was coming over, so he could take them home. But make a long story short, my daughter-in-law said, praise God, because they've been out of work. He's been out of work for like 6 weeks to a month. 2 months now, because of the boat thing. And he's already been booked all the way through next week. Praise God. I was praying so hard that he'd be able to get some work and get, because it's hard when you own your own business and you pay your bills and everything. Yes, he is getting good bookings right now. This is his busy season. Very busy season. June, I don't know about too much about July. June through September, David says, is the busy season. So, I mean, he has to mark off days so that he can actually have a day off sometimes, which is good because in the months that he doesn't have, he's lucky he gets one a week, it helps pay the bills through those months. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really excited that he's able to do this. And I want to say he's got you can book him for inshore or offshore. So and he's got a website or whatever if anybody's ever interested. But man, does he ever he loves what he does. That's the best part of being in it. I love fishing. Florida in October. Love cobia. Cool. Hey Wilma, what's up? She's trying to get her internet and stuff. Man, you would not believe her garden, guys. It is absolutely beautiful. Is today that day that in today Deborah's test? I haven't been on my phone much at all this morning because driving, so I'm just listening. Deb, pre-op test tomorrow. Oh, okay, good deal. I knew it was like either today or tomorrow. I couldn't remember for sure. So we're excited about him having a lot of work coming up because he's got to get some stuff done around the house too. And they're wanting to buy the house they're in. So I'm praying that they are able to make enough money for a good down payment. I love fishing anytime, but Paul won't take me. He doesn't like being out fishing by a woman. Oh, my word. You tell Paul Duncan that I can outfish him any day. You better take that woman off that plate. Right, babe? Yeah. I can outfish a lot of men. Now, I can't outfish David or Brian, but jumping on to say hi, need to go do dishes and pick up the older girls from work. Have a great day, everybody. Hey, Holly, thanks for coming in, baby. Oh, he wants the goodies. And I got you some Fritos, too. Here. You want any of these mixed things? No. I don't like them. I got this Asian trail mix stuff. I like the little, there's a few things in here I like, but man, does that ever get hot. It'll burn your mouth. I used to being out hunting by Lily. She gets a best one. I take what's left. Oh, and Lily, not Lily. Holly sent me some more flowers and seeds and beans and stuff. I'm excited. I'm getting the garden ready to plant some of these and some of the other ones that she gave me that I that I already planted once, but I'm going to plant them again. And I'm trying to get everything together for the collaboration. I've got one little more clip to make for the yard to table collaboration. I have one more clip to do to explain the collaboration at the beginning of my video. And then I'm going to let you guys join in to that and tell you all the instructions on that, how to enter your stuff. I'm pretty much only, I'm not going to make a whole lot of how do I say, I'm not going to make it really, my brain is just like gone today. I'm not going to make a lot of rules about it. I just want people that grow things and cook with them to let us know when they're preparing their meal how much is of what they grew. Like the one that I did a barbecue chicken and collard greens and potatoes. And what I did was let you know that everything in that meal was what I grew, except for the barbecue sauce and the potatoes. Oh, and the butter that I put in the potatoes. Picked blue Hubbard squash and butternut squash and bunches of tomatoes this morning, and Michael is picking butter beans. Now got about half a bushel so far, first picking. Wow. I knew you was going to have a ton. Those plants look gorgeous, Wilma. I got another really small egg this morning. Miss Brenda, tiny brown egg. Sure hope they get bigger. Hey, mine's been laying tiny eggs for about a week. No, 2 weeks now. They will get bigger as they grow. Gotta run. Talk to you later. Take care. Thanks, Melanie, for coming in, honey. I love Hubbards. They are delicious. I have never tasted them, and I think I have one growing out there, but I haven't seen any fruit on it. They will get bigger. Chickens start out small and get bigger as they grow. Yeah, they do. It's funny how my hens seem to be small for the first year, and then all of a sudden, bam, they're gigantic. They are good. Oh, the Hubbard squash is good roasted. You hear that, Wilma? Do you put anything on them, Holland? I love all squashes that I've ever eaten, so I'll probably love them. I think I'm going to take this pumpkin vine out, though, because it has been out there forever. Brown sugar and butter. That sounds good. That's kind of like I do my acorn squash then. That's what I do. I roast mine and put brown sugar and butter in them and just, oh, it's so good. I could eat the whole thing. Now, I will eat sweets like that. I really love wholesome sweets. Also like sweet potato casserole too. Just harvested my first batch of garlic and had it hanging. Just cut it and will be using it in everything and fermenting it. Cool. Hey, you try this. This is so very good for you. I made garlic and I put honey over top of it, local honey, and fermented it. It is so delicious. I mean, so good. I tried it at the HOA and I just had to come home and make it. And I love it. I eat it all the time. That's probably why I'm not getting as sick as I used to. Yes, I treat most all fall squash that way. Can't beat the fresh garlic. Make squash pie. Oh, that sounds good. Yes, that's what we do, and it is so good for you. That's where I have it too. Oh, cool. I wonder if we met each other there. Did you go this last year or was it the year before? Well, we went the last 2 years. I don't know if we're going to go this year, although I sure would love to get a hold of some of that custard ice cream. Man, that was the best ice cream I've ever had. I use butternut squash instead of pumpkin. It's in my pies. Wow. I'd like to get some seeds for some I think they're called sugar pumpkins. Sugar baby pumpkins or something like that. They're little teeny pumpkins that you use to make pies and stuff out of. I bet you we ran into each other, but I was much larger than you probably wouldn't have recognized me from there to today. Sorry, that noise is he's draining the air conditioner. They also give it a little bit of a nutty flavor. Cool. I don't creamy, aren't they? I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe the ice cream. The ice cream was so. I have never had custard ice cream ever, and I'm gonna tell you something. If I ever can buy a ice cream maker, I'm going to definitely start making it because I could go for that. I really could. I would cheat on my diet for that in a heartbeat. You are making me crave a pie now, Brenda. My hands are cracking again. And I don't know what I'm messing with that's got latex in it, but it is just killing me. Lily would help you with the ice cream, Kathy. Yeah, she likes ice cream, don't she? Do you not like ice cream? Now, does Lily make that kind of ice cream? We use goat milk ice cream, and I use coconut sugar in it. Amazing. Oh, wow. I've never had goat's milk. Now, I did have cow's milk raw at the HOA, which was really cool. There was a couple there. I can't remember what their name was right offhand. My memory stinks with names. That was they raised milk cows and stuff like that, and they were showing us how to use this type of great big radish. Do you remember what the name of that radish was, baby? I think I can get that from Baker's Creek, by the way. There was a radish that they were using to. That must be Sarah, because I bet you Mark is working. They let me taste their cow's milk. Oh my goodness gracious! I want to farm so bad I can't stand it. She loves her ice cream. We haven't made ice cream in some time. Oh. Hey everybody, taking a break from the garden, and I saw you were on. I had cherry and chocolate chunks in it about 2 a.m. this morning. Brenda's eating ice cream at 2 a.m. in the morning, honey. Hey there. LOL, yes it is. Goat's milk is awesome. So good for you. We have Nubians. Ah. How's things in Tennessee, Overlook Valley? Oh, yay. The mang. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm probably going to butcher it. Mangelwurzel. Mangelwurzel, something like that. I can't wait till our Jersey has a baby. I'm ready for our fresh milk again. I bet you are, Sarah. My first goats were Nubians, big babies. Yes, they are. I love watching homesteaders with goats. They just absolutely are very people oriented. They don't like to be alone. I would love to make some mango ice cream. My first goats were Nubians. Oh, I read that already, didn't I? I wonder why it moved. I think David's going back out there to start the water again. Yeah, that's right. From HOA, that's a big turnip. We are growing it. Oh man, that's cool. If you have seeds, I would love to buy some from you because David wants to grow them for our animals. I like to walk out the door and eat a fresh mango off my own tree like you do, Lucky. Well, I have to say, I just want to cry. Those, I'd like to say a bad word, people stole most of my mangoes. I only got about 2 5-gallon buckets full of mangoes this year because those derelicts was stealing me blind. They just was pulling them off and the guy comes across the street and he says to me, I told them they wasn't supposed to be doing that wasn't right, that they shouldn't be doing that. And I'm thinking to myself, I bet you were the one that was doing it. I was so mad I couldn't see straight. I said, oh, I'm going to tell you something. If they're lucky that I didn't catch them, because if I'd have caught them, I'd have called the police and they'd have gone to jail for a federal offense. That's a federal offense to steal somebody's fruit off of their property in Florida. I was so mad I couldn't see straight. Raw cream milk ice cream is the best. I want some so bad. I love my Nubians. They are so chilled and sweet. Yeah, I am going to try it that way. What are you going to try that way, Wilma? Who stole them? These drug addicts that run up and down the street here. People, for some reason, I know I live in the city, and I know that my tree goes out to the street and a little bit over into the street a little bit. I mean, you can drive down through there, you won't hit it. It's quite high. But they just go over there and pick them, and they think that they have the right to do that. It makes me so mad. That's why I put that hedge out there, was to keep people from getting to the mangoes. And honestly, that particular branch is the one that gives me the most mangoes. The rest of the tree, I might get one or two 5-gallon buckets full. Well, that whole side out there on the street side is where I get all the fruit, and it makes me so mad. I can't stand it. No, shoot, shovel, and shut up. No shot. I don't know what that means. No shot, shovel, and shut up. Sorry guys, I had to get that, but I missed it. That was a moth that comes from the cockatiel's food. Drives me insane. I was so glad to have the cockatiels outside, and then my mom gave me hers, and I can't have the heart to bring hers outside. And one of hers, I think, might die. It's the oldest one, the mama. But I was super excited to find all those fruit in the lychee nut thing, though. I got almost a whole bag full of fruit out of the lychee nuts. I was like totally surprised. I thought there was only like 10 on there and I didn't even think there was 10 on there to begin with. I just happened to be walking up the sidewalk, and I don't know if I was talking to somebody on the phone or if I was making a video or what, and I looked up there and seen red and said, oh my word, there's about 10 lychee nuts up there. Oh my word. So I'm terrible lately. I've lost faith in men. I'm starting to act just as ugly. Oh, don't act ugly. I just, I told the fella, I said, that is a felony offense. I said, I don't understand why people would do that. I said, I use those mangoes to make jelly for my family for all year round. And now I don't have enough to make for them. I know. It is not ugly to protect what's yours. It is, but I get ugly because I don't handle my, they specifically asked me before they were ripening. Now we went ahead and picked everything that was left on the tree. I did leave a couple of little baby ones, hoping that they get bigger. But we picked everything that they could see. And they had asked me before for the people across the street. These are the ones that paid $400 and been sitting in that man's house for all this time and not paid a dime since then to rent this house. and the police are over there at least 5 or 6 times a week. And they brought somebody out in an ambulance that had overdosed, and they're fist fighting over there, and somebody shot somebody over there one night. I mean, they're just. Anyways, I told them specifically what I did with them and why I wasn't in the mood to give any away. So, that being said, I'm going to change my theme because I'm getting mad. Oh, and looking forward to the collab, and we'll be waiting to hear more about it. Okay, I want you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put hashtag yard to table or yard to plate. I think plate sounds better. What do you guys think? Yard to table or yard to plate? Thou shalt not steal, right there in the top 20, right? Yep, that's right. Hey, Kathy, woman made homemade vanilla and strawberry ice cream. This must be Deborah talking. That sounds good. 10 commandments, not 20. I have a hard enough time with 10 commandments. I thought you were saying the top 20 that you ain't supposed to be doing. Yard to plate sound more catchy. Cool. That's what I thought too. So I'm going to put a hashtag yard to plate. And you have to, I learned this the hard way. When you're hashtagging something, all of the words have to be touching. You can't have any spaces in them. So, that being said, that's the collaboration I'm going to do. The other collaboration I am going to do, I'm trying my best to get together. We've been so busy, I haven't been able to look through these seeds. I've got some seeds like watermelon seeds and stuff like that that are all copy of stuff that I already have. And I want to put some of them red and green long beans in this box, and I'm going to send it out and send it to different people so that you guys can take out what you want and do a video on it and send it out to the next and put that in the collaboration video too. So I've got those two I want to get done this week. I've got to find time to do them, even if it's at night when I'm cleaning, and I should be working on my channel. Hey, Pete, how's it going, honey? I bet you're hot, ain't you? We've been doing meat birds all day. I've got to get back out there and help him. We've got probably about, I think we processed about a dozen of them this morning so far. Yeah, don't it though, Brenda? I'm so excited. I can't wait to send it around and see what comes back to me. And I'm in that seed swap. I'm also going to put in some dragon fruit. I'm going to try to get smaller pieces of it so that other people can maybe want to plant it and try it in their greenhouses and stuff. I got my first gladiola blooming, and it looks so pretty up against the fence. It's purple, and it's like a purplish white lavender color. Oh, it's so beautiful. I can't wait till the rest of them bloom. Is it very hot where you're at, Pete? I need to do something with my dragon fruit. Is it getting too big, or? Dragon fruit grows so fast in the spring. Because I cut mine back all the time. And they grow so fast in the spring, I just can't keep up with them. I'm back. Hubby wants me to ride with him. When he says go, everything else must stop. Okay, Fran. I understand that. This one's the same way. I've decided to harvest my barred rock roosters when I don't know, my Cornish cross in 3 weeks. Oh, when you finish off your cool. How many Cornish cross did you get, Holland? My older on its way too big. Close that door, babe. I can't even take it outside this spring. Wow. So anybody got any prayer requests? I know we're going to be praying for Holland to feel better. Only have 5 left. I don't really like the Cornish cross. Not too bad out, but getting hotter. I like the Cornish cross, but I don't like them. I don't like how nasty they are. They are stinky nasty, ain't they, babe? Hello?
They can be.
They can be, he says. Yes, we are praying for Andy. Alrighty, so let's go for it. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this time we've had together. I love my friends, and I love talking to them, and I love spending time on here and getting to know them even better, Lord. And I pray, Lord, that you lift Andy up and finish off healing him. Thank you for answered prayers for him so far, Lord. I pray that you continue to make things go quickly, and he gets healed quickly and gets everything taken care of, not just the spleen, but everything else that's going on in his body too, Lord. And Lord, I want to lift up my best buddy, Colin, and just take all that pain away and make him feel like a 20-year-old again. Thank you, Lord, that you've given me good friends like Colin and Lily and Brenda and everybody on here. And I know I could keep on naming the names, but you know who I'm talking about. Everybody on here and everybody that I talk to, Lord. I pray, Lord, that you continue for keeping everybody safe and sound, even those that have gotten this terrible thing that's going around. Pray, Lord, that you continue to watch over all of us and put a protective hedge around us so that we don't catch nothing bad, Lord. And thank you for all that you do for us. In your name, Jesus, amen. Okay, let's see here. I'm back. Deb closed you out on accident. I made you some ice cream next time you're up. Lord bless Andy. Thank you, Wilma. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to get back to helping the old man, and let's see if we can't knock these birds out and get them in the ice. They're going to sit on ice for a couple of days, and we'll probably put them tomorrow evening in, right, babe, or Wednesday. Either tomorrow or Wednesday, we're going to take them off of ice and bag them up and shrink bag them and put them in the freezer. I had to make a lot of chicken lately to be able to make the room for the freezer. So anyways, I thank y'all for joining me, and I'll catch you next time. I'll be here on Wednesday night at 9 o'clock. And y'all take care. Bye now. Thank you, Brenda.